Hi guys, it's Miss McCall and another Miss McCall production. Today we're going to be dividing decimals. As you see, we have the steps here, and as I go through the problem, make sure that you look at the steps. Let's review really quickly. Remember that this number that we are dividing up, that is our dividend, and we're dividing that by our divisor. Let's follow our steps. So step 1 says multiply by a power of 10 to make our divisor a whole number. Remember, our divisor is the number that we are dividing by. So right now we have 8 hundredths. If I wanted to make this a whole number, I would need to multiply this by a power of 10. But how many times would I need to move this decimal point to the right in order to make it a whole number? Well, I would need to multiply it by 10 to the second power, which means that I can move my decimal point over 1, 2 places. And if my decimal point is behind the number, this is the number 8. Alright, step 2. It says multiply the dividend by the same power of 10. Remember that this is our dividend, so we're taking 17 and 28 thousandths, and we're going to multiply it by 10 to the power of 2. Which means, again, we need to move our decimal point 2 places to the right. Now remember, in this step, we're not trying to make a whole number. We just need to move our decimal the same amount of times as we did in step 1. So if I have my new decimal point here, this number is now 1,702 and 8/10. Now we're going to move on to step number 3. Alright, in this step it says move the decimal up to the quotient. Alright, so we are going to take our new numbers that we've made. Alright, so we have 8 as our divisor, and then our dividend is going to be 1,702 and 8/10. Alright, and we're going to first move our decimal point up to the quotient. So if we take this 8, can 8 go into 1? Absolutely not. If I have one thing, I cannot get a group of 8 out of it. But 8 can go into 17. So that's what I'm going to do. So 17 divided by 8 gives me 2. And 2 times 8 is 16. 17 minus 16 is 1. And then I'm going to bring down my 0. 8 divided into 10 would give me 1. And 1 times 8 is 8. Subtract, and that leaves me with 2 pieces left over. I want to again bring down my 2. 8 goes into 22 2 times, because 2 times 8 is 16. When I subtract, I get 6. And then I want to bring down my 8. 8 goes into 68 8 whole times, because 8 times 8 gives me 64. I want to subtract. 68 minus 64 leaves me with 4 pieces. And because I'm dealing with decimals, I don't want to leave my number with a remainder. So I'm going to add a 0, because this does not change the value of the number. If I put this 0, I can now bring down this 0. And 8 goes into 40 5 whole times, because 5 times 8 is 40. 40 minus 40 leaves me with 0, and I am done with this problem. So our quotient is going to be 212 and 85 hundredths. All right, now it's your turn. I want you to try a problem. Pause the screen, and I want you to try this problem.